Hello guys, welcome to our next episode of podcast. Today with our two shops here, Kat and Hill. So, since you have asked a lot, I try my best and invite them for some advice to help you start up your business better if it's not. So, first, let's get to the chase. Many have asked about planning. I know that it's very diverse in opinion in this aspect, but what is your best advice in that regard?
You know, when teenagers choose to start up a business, they should carefully make a detailed plan for business because without them it's difficult to stay focused and make informed decisions. It will make them very hard to reach the successful as when start business they will concentrate to a goal. You know, a goal is what do you expect from the business? The first, yeah, and the second is the strategy. When start the business, you should analyze the chain market, your competitive. Yes, competitor, and you need to analyze that how much capital you will pour in the business and how much profit you will receive, you will get after a period of time, a week, a month, or yearly. That depends on you.
So how about you? What is your advice in planning?
Well, those around, besides this plan, you need to pay attention to age too. I think the most of the young people nowadays got the help from their parents. Parents give them money, they don't need to think about future anymore.
Like they have big capital, big investments, but they don't really pretty much, but they don't have the experience to really run it out. Yeah, so you hear you need to have certain type of attitude to it too.
They need to get plan like this like that, and they need to get a good attitude in think about the future. And like that, if they pay them the money, they can also help them to get a good startup. Because they got money there, they can buy open a shop or think about anything else. But they must get a strict plan to
really put their work into it, not just don't have to daily put up investments there and
I think the best age to get a startup is around 18 to 30.
So how's that?
Yeah, they are young, they have the house, they have more time to get a startup. If they fail, they can try again. It's not a big deal. If again you are old, you can come again, you're good now to get a good start and more. And on that age, you get a good business now. You can be a boss, you can get a good employee, you can get more money.
Yeah, and I think that's a very suitable age group since 18 or you have experience already in life. So when it comes to college that year, and they get more interactive with people. And this is what I'm even saying. I don't really know if you agree with it, but many people say whether you're success or not, you need to put out small continuous goals, like what you want in the first year, the second year, and so on, so you can really focus on the path. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. After 4 years, you must can offer good lesson there, and you have get more skills from another company, learn what they do, what they make.
Take me a picture.
Earn the money, and you
Take
start
me a
your own company too. If you have money.
So that's open. Next is kind of relevant about ability. So we talk about planning as a ability now, but what else do you think is suitable, like essential for making a business? Yeah, what make a difference? Like what ability that one needs to really make a difference when they start their own business?
I don't really know. Then I think this is a lesson we got from the university. We depend on what they learn. You know. Every ability must be different, but I think mostly it's their motivation. They will study to know what they will do. Things might be different.
So how about you? What ability is there any ability in your mind?
nhiều.
I think after right away from university, you should work in a small company first, and when you get enough promotion, you get enough experience, you can think of switch companies to large companies. I think that.
So that's just saying they go to a university. Many, well, not really that many, but a lot of people don't really go to, university. Do you think there's any way to help them? Like what traits can they learn to help them start a business if they don't have what it needs that they have trained for in university?
I think they have to get a job to learn about a job. They first need to get the money, and they find a suitable job for them. They might like them, and they can separate from that company and make it so the company can have money and don't still do some work and money and open their own company.
So what he's trying to say is that you need to get to know the job. You need to observe the boss, the managers, to really know what's going there, how you're going to do it. Then you just work your way up, earn your living, while make out them to really perfect the job. And once it's perfect, you can, or you can retire from the company, or you get to talk with a manager in contracts that you may win for the negotiations. Now to our last but not the least factor is attitude. So how important do you think the attitude can affect the startup business?
I think when you start up, for example, you start up coffee, you need to smile to the customer, that will then deeply interested. That can affect their
This is
Their opinion.
their opinions. They will like to go to that coffee more and more.
you see when you are employee, when you are manager. When you are manager, you need to train your employee, right? They will you train them on your knowledge. Okay, right?
Yeah, I think we should talk about this. Many startup businesses don't really work at retail workers or service. So, what do you think the attitude towards the business is necessary?
Sorry, can you say more details?
Like, there are many kind of attitudes to it when you start a business. But what do you think a person that started a business to think to treat their business to be more successful or at least
good
get some progress going.
I think it's about the motivation.
Motivation. But about the attitude, like many they don't really care much in making the business.
If they don't care about making those, they should quit.
That's good.
They should get a job, make money, don't bring money future, get money, leave some like that. They don't have the attitude to get a high level of the job. If just like me, I am a manager of the restaurant now, but in the past I'm just a small employee and I work so very hard and trying to get a high position in the restaurant and then talking to a manager or even my restaurant is a part of a big company. There's many details about that and I can tell. But I spent 4 years to work at restaurant and I'm now a manager. I got more money, I got more experience, I can train my employee to for them. They can get money and they have more experience just like me.
So what you're saying is it's very important to have a good attitude towards the job.
I want to get a high position, they should be.
They should be put in harsh environment. So how about you? What do you think about it? Have you any?
Well, a good attitude affect so much to the start of business. You know, when you work with a smile, it increases your motivation. That means positive attitude, fuel motivation, driving team to work hard and overcome challenge. Besides that, it's also intense creativity of teenager, a positive mindset, encourage creative thinking leading to innovate solution and unique business ideas. Well, I think that.
Thank you for your advice. So I think that's it for today. As the chance to three main factors towards the success or at least more have chance to success in your startup business. And see you again in our next episode of podcast. Bye.